Prepping for that game-changing interview? Hold your horses. Online interviews throw in some tricky details we often miss, but no fear, because today we are diving deep into the nitty-gritty secrets that can make or break your shot at success. This is Sally from More Humane HR, bringing the human side to human resources. So, buckle up and get ready to slay that online interview like a boss. Let's do this. Once you have received the invitation for your video call interview, it's tech check time. Don't let that glitchy connection or that silent microphone ruin your shot at greatness. Make sure your internet's solid, your gears are all set, and your software's up to date. Trust me, you don't want to be hit with the last minute update panic. And hey, keep it real, not funky filters during the interview, okay? Play a bit with the features such as muting, unmuting, screen sharing, the chat. If possible, do a test call with a friend on the platform that you're gonna be interviewed. You could even create another account and try yourself, your laptop and your phone, and make sure that everything works perfectly. Just in case you don't know if a neighbor suddenly starts hammering the wall in the middle of the interview and you need to be able to mute instantly. Now let's talk setups. Find yourself a quiet spot with a good lighting. No one wants to see you in the dark. Give a background, a little bit of love. A clutter-free zone tells your potential employer you mean business. Remember, we are aiming for hire me, no help me vibes. And let everyone at home know you're having an important call to avoid any kind of interruptions. Don't be like a candidate that had once upon a time and it looked like he was having the call within a very dark cave, and if this was not enough, suddenly his mom interrupted. He lost his temper and the chances to get the job. Better be like the other candidate I had. He was doing the interview like a ninja. He faced both cats, dogs, and on top of that, a hammering neighbor, all at the same time. Yes, it happened. And yet he could control the situation himself and stay sane. He got the job. Please reduce the probability of having an unexpected event, and in the case it happens, stay cool, mute when needed, and show them how good you are at handling stress and unexpected situations. I already talked about this in my last video that you can find here, but it's always good to refresh your knowledge. Dress for success, not just for what is visible on camera. Knowledge is power. Browse the website of the company, check their about page, check their careers page. Is a product, is a software, download the software and play with it. This is a must. If you have the name of your interviewer, check them a little bit LinkedIn. That's not creepy, that's strategic. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel walking into that virtual room. Now let's crack the code of interview questions. Nail that. Tell me about yourself without oversharing your life story. It's a challenge that I'm sure you can conquer. And remember, we don't need to know personal information like age, gender, or any medical condition or something like that. What we really want to know is a summary of your professional life in a couple of minutes package. And when they ask, why we should hire you or why us, tailor your response like a pro, showcasing your skills and values. And honesty, always the best policy. We will go deeper about more questions on our next video. Once you have prepared your answers, it's time to practice. Practice makes perfect people. Whether you are rehearsing with a pal or having a solo chat with your reflection, get those answers on point. And hey, talk aloud, hearing yourself is the key. It's important to hear yourself, to be aware of the message you are delivering with your tone. Confidence is just a couple of practice sessions away. Let's talk body language. Your face and your body are speaking volumes. So make sure you're saying the right things. Your face and your body could say what your mouth is not saying. So maintain eye contact with the camera, watch the posture, and let those authentic smiles shine through. No fake grins here, just genuine vibes. A good recruiter can read this. It will help you to think a happy thought to bring positivity to your mind right before the interview. Time is money, my friends. Whatever you're gonna say it right and mind the time. Be clear, be concise, And for the love of efficiency, watch the clock. Quality over quantity. Don't be like a candidate I had once upon a time that when I question the most typical questions, tell me a bit about yourself. He indeed told me a lot about himself, his family, his fears for at least 10 minutes. He didn't get the job, but now I know he was scared of cows. Now let's wrap this up in a turbocharged recap. Tech check, done. Amazing setup, sorted. Dress code, nail it. Questions, anticipated and answered. Practice, practice to perfection. Company knowledge, mastered. Body language, on point. And keep an eye on the clock. Forewarned is forearmed. Thank you for being here with me today. And if you find this video useful, leave me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, share with your fellow job seekers. We are in this together. So let's conquer these online interviews and show the world what we are made of. And remember, you are not just incredible, you are unique. See you next time. Again, 9. Say it right and mind the time. Okay.